We imagine burnout as dramatic, the collapse at a desk, the sudden breakdown, the body giving out in a moment of crisis, but burnout is rarely like that. Burnout is quiet. It creeps in slowly, so gradually you barely notice. It begins with small sacrifices, skipping one night of sleep, answering one more email, saying yes when you wanted to say no. Convincing yourself it's temporary, that once you finish this task, things will calm down. But they don't. They never do. Because the culture doesn't allow it. And without noticing, exhaustion becomes normal. This is the burnout trap no one warns you about. Not the moment you collapse, but the years you spend believing depletion is just the way life is. Burnout disguises itself as productivity. You keep performing, checking boxes, meeting deadlines. From the outside, you look fine. Inside, you feel hollow. Burnout disguises itself as responsibility. You tell yourself you're just being reliable, just doing what's expected. But responsibility without rest becomes self-abandonment. Burnout disguises itself as strength. You say, I can handle it. You push through, you keep showing up. Until one day you realize the person showing up isn't really you anymore. It's a shell, a body moving, a mind numb, a soul absent. The burnout trap is subtle. It doesn't break you in an instant. It wears you down day by day until you forget what it felt like to be alive. Have you noticed this? How joy feels muted, how rest feels impossible, how even in moments of pause, your mind cannot stop racing. This is not laziness. This is not weakness. This is burnout. And the trap is that it feels endless. You believe there is no way out, that this is just adulthood, that everyone is tired, so you must be fine. But exhaustion is not normal. Constant depletion is not life. And the truth is, if you never stop, life will stop you. Your body will rebel, your mind will collapse, your soul will scream for attention. So how do we step out of the trap? The first step is recognition. Burnout is not just being tired, it is being disconnected from joy, from meaning, from yourself. Naming it matters, because once you name it, you stop pretending it's normal. The second step is boundaries. Burnout thrives in endless yes, in blurred lines between work and life, between giving and depletion. You must learn the sacred art of no, not because you don't care, but because you do. You care enough to preserve your energy so you can give from wholeness instead of emptiness. The third step is restoration. Not just sleep, though sleep matters. Not just breaks, though breaks matter. Restoration means reconnecting with what nourishes you. The walk outside, the laughter with someone you love, the hobby that reminds you you are more than your work, the silence that lets your nervous system reset. Restoration is not luxury, it is survival. And finally, meaning. Because burnout is not only about overwork, it is also about misalignment, doing too much of what drains you and not enough of what fills you. Even if you rest, if your life is only tasks without purpose, the emptiness will return. Meaning is medicine. Without it, energy leaks away. The burnout trap tells you there is no time for any of this. But the truth is, without this, there is no you. So pause. Ask yourself, when was the last time I felt truly alive? If the answer feels distant, don't ignore it. Let it be the signal, not of failure, but of awakening. Because burnout is not weakness, it is a message. It is your soul whispering, I cannot live like this anymore. It is your body begging, let me rest. It is your mind pleading, give me space. And if you listen, if you honor the message, burnout can become the doorway back to yourself. You are not here to run until you collapse. You are not here to burn out quietly in the name of productivity. You are here to live, to breathe, to create, to love, to rest. So step out of the trap, reclaim your energy, reclaim your joy, reclaim your life, because the cost of ignoring burnout is losing yourself. But the gift of recognizing it is remembering who you are, and you are not exhaustion. You are not depletion. You are not the shell the world demands you to be. You are alive, and you deserve to feel that again.